Hello, and welcome back to Mass Effect 2 with Carmen Shepard. Well, my last video, the audio cut out right at the end, where I basically said, stay tuned to see what happens next. Trying to leave it as a cliffhanger. What's going to happen? Is Shepard really going to sacrifice half or more of her crew because she wants to get everybody focused in on the mission and deal with any distractions? And I'm still going to leave you hanging a little bit here. First, we're going to get some dialogue in. We'll get a line from Morden, which I always like to get a line from Morden.
Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Later, better. Think I've cured Joker's condition. Simple treatment would...
No, you already said
would cause
that.
liver failure. Never mind. Start from scratch. Anything else?
I'll let you work.
We'll be here if you need me.
I believe he said that last time. At any rate, let's check in with some folk. I know Joker's got something to say. Lonely ship here.
Commander, sorry about the crew, and you know what? I'm not sorry. What the hell were you doing leaving us out here where collectors can work us over? Because you know what? I should just go. Next port, just get the hell out of here.
You don't mean that, Jeff.
No, but it felt good. I'm sorry, Commander. Okay, I'm ready. I'm good. I'm ready to save the day.
Damn right you're sorry. Maybe we should dump you. We've got an AI. What do we need a human pilot for?
My capabilities are expansive, Shepard, but the human interface is critical. I have observed that effective tactics are not always predictable.
If I didn't know better, I'd say you were self-limiting to protect him.
That would be counterproductive. My survival is at stake as well.
She's not perfect, Commander. It looks like she needs me. We got it under control.
I notice you're calling Edie her and she now.
Huh. No, I hadn't really noticed that. Edie, should I have noticed that?
No, Jeff. It is not worth noting.
Well, there you go, Shepard. Looks like we haven't noticed anything.
I think you're taking the human-machine interface a little far.
I'm just having a little fun with you, Commander. No need to get all unnatural on me.
What Jeff and I are exhibiting is more a platonic symbiosis than hormonally induced courtship behavior.
Okay, yeah, that was a little creepy.
Edie's replaced the whole crew. You're not concerned she can replace you too?
Well, she's amazing, but there's something off about how she handles the Normandy. We ran simulations, and it's better when we both have the helm.
Calculating an optimum course of action is simple. If two AI weapons are pitted against each other, the one with superior hardware will always win. Human misjudgments defy predictive models.
License to screw up, Commander. You heard it straight from the ship.
I need everyone at their best. We get no second chance, so no more losing it, understand?
Understood, Commander. Edie and I have it under control.
Maybe I'll talk to Edie later. She's her. Now, I think it would be better to talk to her later. I'm going to talk to her after Overlord and get some of this new info out of her that's now been opened up. Line from Kasumi.
So quiet around here. I miss the crew. The Normandy runs so quietly. I'm not used to hearing my footsteps when I walk.
Wasn't sure if she had anything else to say about the kidnapping. Let's see if this guy's built consensus yet.
Shepard, Commander.
I'd like to find out more about you.
Topic.
When we took you aboard, I noticed you have a piece of N7 armor welded to you. Where'd you get it?
It was yours. When you disappeared, we were sent to find you. We began where you first encountered the heretics.
Eden Prime.
After the old machine's attack, it was heavily defended. We were discovered. This is the impact of a rifle shot.
You've been looking for me for 2 years?
We visited Therum, Theros, Noveria, Vermeer, Ilos. A dozen unsettled worlds. The trail ended at Normandy's wreckage. You were not there. Organic transmissions claimed your death. We recovered this debris from your hard suit.
Why were you trying to contact me?
You opposed the heretics, those that took the old machines as gods.
All kinds of organics fought Sovereign and his Geth allies. Why am I so interesting?
You were the most successful. You killed their god. You succeeded where others did not. Your code is superior.
After all that time looking, you finally found me.
No, Shepard Commander. You found us.
Alright. Okay. And I believe that's all we're going to get out of anybody. So now... Oh, and we should have an email message here. From the elusive man. Miranda has likely argued for delaying rescue efforts until you're fully prepared to go through the Omega-4 relay. I know you're eager to leave, but rushing off would be a disservice to your crew's sacrifice. When you are ready, you'll have my full support. Get it done, Shepard. Nobody else can. Alright, so... here's the deal. We were gonna... Miranda argued that we needed to delay going through the Omega-4 relay because some of the specialists weren't ready. And the only undone thing was to check out this planet, Aia, or wherever it is, where this transmitter from the Hugo Gernsback went off. And you know, this was the ship that Jacob's dad was on. Well, we went down there. This is the story I'm making up. We went down there, and we found the beacon. And it turned out it had been buried under a bunch of rubble. But apparently an earthquake happened and unburied it. It got uncovered and it began transmitting. But we didn't find anybody alive down there. That's my story, and I'm sticking with it. There's a reason I want Jacob unloyal. I need it to achieve a certain result that I want to have during the suicide mission. And so I'm not doing his loyalty mission. Technically, we just, in the story I just made up, we are doing his loyalty mission. We just did his loyalty mission. And we didn't find anything down there. And so Shepard has went around and talked to all of her crew. And she consulted with Miranda. And Miranda said that there's really just one person left that really needs to get their head on straight, and that's Shepard herself. She needs to resolve things with Liara. Shepard needs to basically clear the air with Liara and resolve that situation, make sure that she's said her final farewell. And so that's what Shepard's gonna do. Oh, let's now you could do this meeting with Liara after the suicide mission, but I think it works out better, the dialogue works out better, because if you do it after the suicide mission, Shepard's like, I'm not sure how I'm going to do this. Being very non-specific, deal with the Reapers. It's very non-specific versus before the suicide mission, the meeting basically says, you know, I'm not sure we're going to come back through the relay. And it's more focused on actually, okay, we're about to do the suicide mission, and I'm not sure if I'm coming back or not. So I think it works. I think the dialogue works. For me, it works better going and having this meeting with Liara before the suicide mission. So anyway, this was Miranda's recommendation, was that we get our act together with Liara, have our, you know, why won't you give me a submachine gun upgrade? Yeah, let's just get everybody, let's retrain just about everybody here, everybody I might use. I'm not going to use him during the suicide mission, but I am going to reuse him, perhaps during Overlord. I probably didn't need to reset Samara, because I think I've already got her in her final build. I'm not going to use Tally during the suicide mission, but I may use her in Overlord, so I can get her reset for the final build. I think I may already have Kasumi reset, so, but I got plenty of Ezo to burn here. And make sure Miranda's reset. And I'm going to go with a new bonus power. And I've been thinking, there's two bonus powers I like for the suicide mission. One is Dominate, because it gives you a drone. It's a wonderful distraction method. Reeve is another one that's good, except I don't think it fits with the Sentinel because it boosts your health. And the Sentinel's really working off his or her shields and not health. So Reeve is really a health-focused bonus, and not a shield bonus. Unlike Energy Drain, which boosts your shields, there's nobody to Energy Drain during the suicide mission. So that's not a good bonus power to have. And like I say, Reeve would boost your health, but the Sentinel's not really working off of health. The Sentinel's working off of shields. So that would leave Dominate. I like Dominate as a distraction. It's a good way to get them to stop shooting at you as they start shooting at one of their own. That's a really nice power. But I think what I'm going to do is go with Warp Ammo, because it works on barriers, armor, and health. So that's what I'm going to use as my bonus power for this mission. And we need to get dressed for our date with Liara. Liara, I wish you'd give me a submachine gun upgrade. And this is like 14 missions, and I've only got 3 upgrades out of you, Liara. Is this because we haven't had our date yet?
Would you like to head up to the Normandy for that drink?
That sounds wonderful. I'll get my things.
Did you enjoy the tour?
Yes, it's a beautiful ship. And I ran into Joker. He seemed happy to see me. Although he did ask if you and I would be acting out scenes from some vid called Vanya.
Of course he did.
I'd be worried if he weren't saying things like that. I brought you something. It took some digging, but I recovered your tags.
Shepard, you're poking your finger through it. Stop that. I think we'll go this way. I don't think this one quite fits the Shepard. It fit my last Shepard, but it doesn't quite fit this one. I think we'll go this way.
I thought I'd never see these again.
You can't get back everything you lose, but sometimes you get lucky.
Yeah, that was the plan.
How are you actually doing, Shepard? I mean, really. Not what you tell your squad to keep morale up.
I'm okay. Really. It's been rough, but we'll get it done.
You've certainly made a good start, even if those idiots on the council won't admit it. There wouldn't be a man, woman, or child left on Horizon, if not for you.
I saved some of them. Not enough. And the Collectors will keep hitting colonies until I stop them.
So you'll stop them.
And here I thought it'd be difficult.
You'll get the job done. You always do. I just don't know what comes next. So tell me what you want. If this all ends tomorrow, what happens to us?
Blue babies.
I don't know. Marriage, old age, and a lot of little blue children?
You just say these things. Goddess, you were dead.
I got better.
This time, but you're going to leave again. When your team is ready, you'll leap through the Omega-4 relay. I spent 2 years mourning you. So if we're going to try this, I need to know you're always coming back.
I'm always coming back.
Are you sure?
I haven't stayed dead yet.
You make a compelling argument.
Oh, I'm just getting started.
Thank you, Shepard, for the drinks and everything.
Come back soon, Liara.
Alright, well, hopefully Shepard's now got her head cleared and focused on the mission. She's told Liara goodbye, promised her she'd come back, and she's done what she can for her crew. She's got some people that are still kind of distracted, but there's nothing much more she can do for them. Well, we just have to hope for the best. They need to get their shit together. But we'll see how that turns out in the next few episodes when we jump through the Omega-4 relay. But until then, have a nice day.